this is kind of a weird episode, but for Wednesdays I want to make something called Where I'm From Wednesdays. So I'm from a really small town called Crofton, and I am actually on the road that I grew up on. It's called Tatlow Road. It's actually Tatlow Road West, and basically grew up here on this street. It's actually even paved. Ever since I was a kid, it was gravel, kind of this weird gravelly, oily road. Like they didn't quite pave it, but it like got so hard that it was almost paved. But now it's actually paved. It's not like fully pavement, but it's definitely a lot better than it was when I was a kid. Anyway, I'm right in front of my house that I grew up in, and it's actually really hard. I haven't really been here in a long time, and it's going to be really hard to show. And also, it's not even owned by us or anything anymore. Obviously, it was never actually. My dad rented this. I think he started in '88 and moved out in 10 years ago. I think more than 10 years ago. Anyway, this is it. I'm gonna show it to you guys because it's basically abandoned. This is actually a little bit more emotional than I thought it would be. But this is actually used to play hockey. I'm being bold here. This is something I would never do normally, but because I don't actually own this place. But I'm gonna wander through here, almost like a cover of a Eminem album or something. But it's not painful like sort of this airplane here, but it does bring back a little bit of memories. We used to play hockey here. This is our hockey pad. And actually a really infamous incident. If you look, maybe I'll show it if I can get my twin brother, but we were playing hockey here, and I was spazzing out, something like he was killing me. It was like 10-0 or something probably. And I threw my hockey stick and I tried to throw it into this bush here. It didn't really work. I kind of kept on holding it too far, and I hit him right in the face. I forget which eye, but he's got I just missed his eye. It was actually really scary, but he still has 2 eyes, which is good. I'm totally trespassing here. Everything's sort of still here, which is kind of crazy. This forest is actually, we shot so much stuff here, like little horror movies and stuff, which I will hopefully try to find footage for. And man, it's like way more open here. Like we could hide in here and you couldn't see the house from here. We get chased by motorbikes by our neighbor over here, JD, and JD, a little bit older than us, but he was kind of like the big brother we didn't have because we were the oldest, and he would chase us around at motorbikes. We would be running and he'd be on his motorbike. Used to be a pond up here. I think they filled it in. I'm not gonna go too far. I'm gonna get in trouble here, but no, this is really neat actually. I'm glad I came. We used to have tons of swings here. We actually used to play this game where we'd play baseball on the swings. Like we'd play pass, and we'd try to see how many catches we can get in a row off these 2 swings. And there used to be a swing there, and you can see the remnants of it. Yeah, this is like, the house is like just completely like gutted. There's like animals living in there or something. It's really quite creepy actually. Like the house was never the thing about this place. It was always the yard. The yard was always awesome to like run around in and stuff. We lived with my dad and a bunch of boys. So it was like, I hate to say it, but it was very close to what it looks like now. Yeah. So that's where I'm from. Tatlow Road West. This is the road. We used to play baseball here. This used to be JD's house. And his friend Corey, they were a little bit older, about 4 or 5 years older than us. Me and my brother, and we'd have 2-on-2 baseball. And this is basically this is our sandlot. This was our sandlot. You remember the sandlot? You play ball like a girl. We would always, me and JD's team would always beat Corey and Dan. That was always each of them called us their twins or something. So it's like I was JD's twin and Dan was Corey's twin. They were always a lot worse than us. We were kind of the stacked team. But yeah, it's obviously a little bit more open up here. But we used to play baseball on the front lawn, obviously too. Broke numerous windows. You wouldn't even notice now because everyone's broke. But we used to play, and then this would be home run, or I think the ditch was a home run. I forget what it was. Anyway, a lot of sports, a lot of gaming. Yeah, interesting. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you tomorrow.